It was past 2 in the morning when the front door creaked open. I sat silently on the living room couch, the dim lamp casting shadows across the room. My wife stumbled in, her hair messy, her perfume replaced by a strange mix of alcohol and smoke. She looked at me with a smirk that cut deeper than any blade. Without hesitation, she said, "I got the attention I wanted." Those words echoed in my head, burning with betrayal. I stared at her for a moment, not shouting, not questioning, just letting the silence weigh heavier than her excuses. On the floor beside me, 2 suitcases were neatly packed. I had spent the last few hours folding her clothes, sealing away the memories we once shared, and preparing for the moment I knew would come. When she noticed them, her smirk disappeared. "Your bags are ready," I said calmly, my voice low but firm. For a second, she laughed nervously, thinking I was bluffing. But when she saw my expression, her laughter died in her throat. She took a step back, her confidence fading into panic. She tried to speak, muttering something about needing space, about not being appreciated at home, but her words only revealed the truth. She had gone out looking for what she claimed I didn't give her. The betrayal wasn't just in the act, it was in the way she justified it, as if it was my fault she chose to destroy our trust. I told her that love isn't about chasing attention. It's about loyalty, respect, and standing beside one another even when life feels dull or hard. I reminded her of the promises we made on our wedding day, the vows she broke so easily. Her eyes filled with tears, but I wasn't sure if it was guilt or fear of losing comfort. She tried to plead, saying it was only one night, a mistake. But her own words earlier betrayed her. She didn't come home ashamed, she came home proud of what she did, as if to rub it in my face. That kind of pride in betrayal couldn't be forgiven, not by me. I stood up, walked over to the suitcases, and dragged them closer to the door. She watched in silence, realizing there was no negotiation left. My decision was final. She had chosen where she wanted to be, and it wasn't with me. In that moment, I thought about the years I invested, the trust, the sacrifices, the dreams we built together. All of it crumbled in one night, with one careless confession. And yet, I felt strangely calm. Maybe it was because deep down, I had seen the signs coming for months. She begged me not to ruin everything over what she called a lapse in judgment. But I told her it wasn't me who ruined it, it was her choice, her actions, and her words. A marriage can survive mistakes, but not deliberate betrayal dressed as a victory. As she carried her bags out of the house, the night air felt colder than usual. I didn't follow her, didn't ask where she would go, didn't offer comfort. That was no longer my responsibility. The chapter of us had closed. After she left, I sat back down on the couch. The silence was heavy, but it was peaceful in its own way. I wasn't angry anymore. I was done. I realized that sometimes the harshest punishment isn't revenge, it's freedom from someone who never valued you. Over the next few days, friends and family asked questions. Some even suggested forgiveness. But forgiveness without change is just permission to be hurt again. I wasn't willing to live like that. My heart ached, but my dignity remained intact. And with every sunrise, I felt lighter, stronger, more certain that letting her go was the best decision I could have made. She had chosen attention over love, and I had chosen self-respect over pain. That night at 2 a.m. ended our story, but it also began a new one for me. A story of rebuilding, of healing, and of never settling for someone who sees loyalty as optional.